You have to know things. It's like with God, we have to know a direct experience of God. Just being told by the religious folks or even the Bible, which is missing so much meat, we can't experience God. And we can't experience the spark of God in us without having an experience of it. Being open to new things, learning new things, experiencing new things beyond any fear, that's what keeps us moving forward. That's what expands our life force energy and propels us forward. When all we're doing is looking at what's lacking, it all shrinks. I mean, we talk about lack and abundance, but from the standpoint of how that shows up in our lives or our bodies, when we're focused on what I don't have, what I don't like, things that are causing me, discomfort, when you focus there, you're actually building an energetic prison around yourself that's saying, this is all that I'm going to feel. This is it, period. But when you begin to turn your focus away from that and go back to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, what's up there? Where's that connection? I want that. And I want to bring forth the experience of how am I the divine spark of source energy? I am like, it's source energy who makes me have life and have breath and have movement. But I also have that spark within me. It's in me.
Yeah.
And it goes beyond in this physical body. This is the shell.
Yeah.
This is the clothing that we have to wear in order to walk on the heavy density planet. And while the density of this planet has just increased beyond belief, like the feeling of density, we can rise above it. When I tell you guys to rise above it, it's remember who you are. Remember, do your best to remember, not from the standpoint of head knowledge. This is where it's important. You need to experience God in you and in your life. And if you can't, if it has to start from the simplest of places, and I'm speaking to you, Brenda, too, if it has to start from the simplest of place, God is causing breath within me. As quickly as God has given you breath, God can take it away. Shut your lungs down. It can happen. So if there is nothing else to be grateful for or have knowledge of, where is God, life force energy active within me? Your heart is pumping. You're not doing anything to make it so. And your breath is filling your lungs and oxygenating your blood, your cells, your tissues, your brain. Because without oxygen, your brain will shut down. Y'all know, if you drown, you go brain dead it's over in this body, in this life. So when I say, remember who you are, it is remember life force, God energy in you. Remember, focus there. Instead of focusing on what you don't like, the anxieties, the things that make you uncomfortable, focus there. If only, okay, life force is within me. I've woken up this morning and my lungs are filled with air, which is oxygenating and allowing for my organic computer brain to operate, my heart to pump, for me to have breath to speak into existence that which I want, and also to give appreciation and gratitude to the things that exist in my life and to those around me. I get to vocalize it, right? There's nothing worse than being sick and not being able to speak because you can't get your breath out. It's a miracle that we take for granted. So when I say remember who you are, I mean the experience of God force, life force in you. And if the only thing you can do is experience that in your breath, and you get to co-create that breath with life force, with God, you get to slow it down, speed it up, breathe it through your nose, breathe it through your mouth, right? Hold it when you go underwater. You're co-creating at that point what's happening within the physical vehicle. When you can start focusing there, then you begin to understand and know who you are on an energetic level. We are all energy, and everything we play with is energy, and we have to get back to the purity of that.